here. Let's go. Come on. Boom. You just got punked. I'm probably guessing you're wondering who that was. Hey everybody, meet my mom. She is here visiting us from San Diego, and we are currently stuck in the pouring rain. Yeah, I knew it was going to rain today, but the past few days it's been sunny, so I wasn't expecting it to rain this much, but yet here we are. Today we are doing, I think it's called Upper Big Creek Loop, something like that. I'll look at the actual name in a minute. Whoa, you guys, look at this. Hey, Frankie, slow down. Hold my hand. Thank you. Check this out. Wow. Okay, we're gonna stay right here. We're not gonna go all the way down, okay? So pretty. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so I did bring the drone today. I do not think I am going to be able to fly it at all. It is raining so much. I am soaked. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if the rain lets up at all, but it has been like this since before we woke up. And it's only gotten worse and worse. Might see a case of some trench foot after this. Yes, anyways, as I was saying, this hike is located in the Lake Cushman area down in the Hood Canal area. We have been over here before. If you watch my little intro sequence, the scene where I have my blue hair and I'm walking across that log, the very last clip in my little intro, that was here. Last time we were here, it was very snowy. I wish it was snowy again, but no. Alas, we just get the rain, which is fine. It's an experience, right? We're all gonna need a bath after this. Nice, warm, toasty bath, and maybe some hot chocolate. There's campgrounds here. I'm hoping maybe at some point this summer to go camping. Hey, you guys, this way. Upper Big Creek Loop. Whoa. So cool. So foggy. Look at all those downed trees. As I was saying, I am hoping at some point this summer to come camping over here because Lake Cushman is beautiful in the summer. There's also another trail over here that I loved doing. It's called Staircase Rapids Loop. The only thing is that last summer, this entire area was part of the Bear Gulch fire, which I'm really happy to see that these trails did not get swallowed by that fire. But especially with this winter being quite mild, no snow, I'm a little afraid that our fire season this summer is going to be pretty gnarly. Something that I've always wanted to try is paddleboarding. Here's the thing. I tried kayaking with my parents years ago. And it was like one of those tours. A, it was in the ocean. B, it was like one of those tours where they like tell everybody to stop and all hold on to each other's kayaks. Okay. As I was saying, I feel like my voice isn't used to talking this much. So every now and then I'll like get a coughing fit. But yeah, as I was saying, when we went on this kayak tour, anytime we would stop, I felt like I was going to throw up. I was literally seconds away from throwing up. Cute little bench over here. So, yeah, kayaking didn't really work out for me. I mean, maybe the ocean and the waves and everything. Oh, I see that. But paddleboarding I do still want to try. And I'm thinking on a lake where it's not so bumpy. Might be a little bit better. Who knows? Yeah, Lake Cushman looks like a great place to try out paddleboarding. So, camping out here in the summer and giving paddleboarding a shot, my goal for this year. I've been saying I wanted to get a paddleboard since I moved up here. So, we'll see what happens. Right. We are starting an incline. So, I'll catch up with you guys in a minute. Come on, baby. So foggy up here. I know that this hike on a sunny day, at least, is supposed to give you a view of Mount Eleanor and another mountain as well. Let me check and see which one it is. Hold on. So it's supposed to give you a view of Mount Eleanor and Mount Washington. We will see when we get to the viewpoint if we'll actually be able to see them. I highly doubt it. I think it's too cloudy, unfortunately. Whoa, look at this big tree. Whoa, that's crazy.
Looks like it's something.
Yeah. Go around it, please. Thank you. It's a nice looking rock, Dick. I think that's so funny that somebody came out here one day, saw a rock and they were like, that's my rock. So much so, they had to make a sign for it. I wonder what the story behind that is. Whew. Still doing an incline. It's a little over 1,100 feet of elevation on this hike. 4.8 miles. We've done about 1.5 miles so far. So we still got a bit of ways to go.
I can imagine. Oh!
Let's keep going. What do you guys think of this hike so far?
Amazing.
I feel like we've been doing an incline forever. I have not checked in with you guys a whole lot because it's been just straight uphill for a very long time. We're probably pretty close to 900 feet of elevation gain at this point. So high up here. It's nice and foggy. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we're almost to the bridge. Whoa! Let's see what this sign says. What do you guys think? Do I look soaked? To be honest. It's not that bad, right? Oh, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. I will also say my butt is soaked. Because my backpack, I think, has been dripping right down onto me this entire time. I've been on some rainy hikes, but I think when I've done a hike this rainy, it's not this long. Man. So you can hear the creek, the river next to us. It's so gloomy, so moody up here. Alright guys, we are almost to the bridge. If we would have veered off that way, there's a viewpoint of Mount Eleanor, but we're gonna skip it for today. It's, I just think, way too cloudy to actually see anything, unfortunately. So we're just gonna continue on over to the bridge. Oh my goodness, sounds like it's rushing. Here, hold on baby, let me go first. Hold grandma's hand, please. Not gonna lie, you guys, I'm a little nervous standing on this bridge. Ooh. I'm shaking in my boots. What do you think? What do you think?
I like it.
You like it? What do you think, Grandma? That was so cool. Very much worth all of the incline it took to get here. Do you guys think it was worth it?
Worth it.
Worth it?
Worth it.
All right. Let's just hope that most of the way back to the car is downhill. I do appreciate that through the whole incline, there was probably a total of 5 different benches you could take a break on. Of course, they're soaked right now, so we didn't get to enjoy them, but it's a thought that counts. On a nice sunny day, I would literally take a nap on one of these things. How you doing? Good? Let's see what this sign says. Okay, I think we continue this way. I don't think this is part of the trail. Ugh, more elevation. So rude. I hate it when you get to the main attraction of a hike and then you still have to go uphill after that. I am at the point of being soaked now where it has made it through my water resistant clothing and onto everything else. This will be an interesting car ride home, considering it's about an hour 20 of a drive. And a little stream. Surprise, surprise, there's a second bridge.
Woo-hoo!
Oh my goodness, this is so cool, you guys. This is crazy. It is rushing over here. Oh, I'm a little nervous. This is so cool. What?
Kind of heart-shaped tree stump.
Oh yeah, I see that. It's a heart-shaped tree stump. Somebody made a shelf of a bunch of rocks. Four bridges in a row. What a surprise. Take Grandma's hands. Wow. Check that out. I think that might be the last bridge. We'll see, but I think that is the last one because we are starting to make our way back towards the car. We still have about another 2 miles. We have about another 2 miles. So yeah, I think we've also probably hit the highest point of elevation. So it is going to be all downhill from here, thank goodness. Knock on wood. Let me find some wood. Okay, I think we're good now. All right, I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. I don't know if that's any better. My lenses look pretty wet. They might still be pretty wet. Actually feels like the rain's kind of dying down a little bit, right? What? Feels like the rain's dying down a little bit. Yeah, what I was saying is I can't wait to come back and do this hike in the summer. I just hope that those waterfalls, creeks, are flowing as much as they are right now, because I feel like the reason why they were rushing like that is because it's actively raining. Oh, there's a little split in the trail right here. Let's figure out which way we're supposed to go. Let's see. Okay, I think we go this way. We go this way. Yeah. Hands are getting cold. Literally soaked. Yesterday we went to Seattle and the Ferris wheel was lit up boiling green because tomorrow is the Super Bowl. I wonder if it would have been easier walking up on this side. I could have swore on AllTrails I read that going counterclockwise was the easier route. I guess I'll have to test it next time I come out here. I mean, in the end, I feel like uphill's uphill, downhill's downhill. It's gonna feel kind of crummy regardless. Oh, look at all that beautiful downhill. I'm so sad that I couldn't use my drone at all because They're taking a break. Yeah, I guess this hike was a good test to see how water resistant our water resistant clothes are actually. I honestly feel like my pants and my jacket, they did good in like the first half. And then I feel like maybe once we actually got to that first bridge, I was like, whoa, I am actually like soaked underneath too. It's fine. We're gonna go get some hot chocolate after this. We're gonna pop Frankie Ray into the bath. Get her all nice and toasty. Blast the heater in the car. Yeah, what I was saying is in Seattle yesterday, didn't get to do much. We actually kind of like had to hurry up a little bit more than what we usually do. Went to Pike's Place. I didn't film any of it because I don't know, it's not really what my channel's about. I mean, if you guys think it'd be cool for me to do a day trip to Seattle and film it, let me know in the comments because I will do that because I love going on the ferry and I love experiencing Seattle. We're going to be coming up to a stream in a little bit. You excited? The only thing I don't like about going downhill, especially in these new shoes, is I'm still like breaking them in, so the tongue on the shoe is really firm and it keeps like digging into my ankles. Ugh. It'll get better over time. Also, check the pants. Got the gray, whoop, shit. Got the gray Kawa pants. Highly recommend. And I will say they did hold up for a good amount of the rain, but it has been pouring. So they are only so water resistant, but they did a good job for the first half. I'm wearing a base layer tights underneath. AllTrails says it takes 2.5 to 3 hours to do this hike. I mean, we have a toddler with this, but honestly, she probably would have been able to finish it in that amount of time. Me, on the other hand, going up that incline, I had to take quite a few breaks. Check this out. Look at all of those fallen trees. Down the pedal. Inwood Creek. I don't feel as sketched out on this bridge as I did the others, because it doesn't seem like this one's rushing as much as the others. I could just be gaslighting myself. We just hit 2.5 hours on our hike, which it says it takes 2.5 to 3 hours, so we might actually make it in 3. I never believe AllTrails. But yeah, I mean, with as many stops as we did, and who knows if we like started from the same point as everybody else, that helps gauge that. But yeah, it looks like we don't have much more to go. We're nearing 4 miles now. The trail total is 4.8. So got about another mile to go. Let's go. This trail just keeps surprising us with bridge after bridge after bridge after bridge. This is one of the lesser epic ones, but it's still pretty dang cool. It's motivate us to get our butts out of here, considering it is starting to get dark. Ready to keep going? I don't even know how many bridges that is at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, something like that, 6 or 7. Look at this pancake. Yeah, it is definitely getting colder. When we started the hike, it was like 50, maybe 48. I don't know. But since we're all soaked through, like through all of our clothes, definitely the cold with the wet. Not a good mixture. But we are almost there. We've made it over 4 miles at this point. And I can see, because I'm tracking it on AllTrails, clap for me. I actually remembered this time, okay? Bravo, Haley. You remembered to track your hike. But yeah, you could see, like, when you're tracking it through AllTrails, the little green bar slowly moves all the way to the end, kind of showing you how much you have left. So we are almost there. Like, my feet are soaked. Do I even avoid the puddles at this point, or do I just embrace it? Hold up. Oh, okay. It's right here. I was like, where'd the trail go? Ugh, this backpack is hurting my back a little bit now. It's been a while since I've carried a decent amount of weight on my back for this long. Probably the last time I did that was the last time I carried her on my back. Because I used to do 7-mile hikes with her on my back. Right now I'm carrying 2 water bottles, my drone, a bunch of snacks. All the necessities. Where'd they go? Oh, careful. We're almost there. You excited to get some hot chocolate? Yeah? Do you want some whipped cream on it? Yeah? And sprinkles? Ooh, that sounds good. I like my hot chocolate with cinnamon. Alright guys, we are almost back to the car, so you know what that means. I hope you enjoyed this very, very wet adventure with us. And I hope you join me on the next one. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye!